Can you guys say happy Vlogtober day 19? Okay, let's go ahead, talk about the elephant in the room. I love these legging pants. Look at them. Look at them. And they have pockets. Right, kids? They have pockets. Oh my gosh. I wonder, oh no. Okay, so I figured out the toenail polish thing. So most of the time it's going to be that purple color that I showed you, but like when I take a shower, it's the bright pink color. So I don't know. I'll probably forget in this. Well, are my feet cold right now? Well, no. If they're cold right now, then they'll be purple. Yeah, they're still purple. Meh. Okay. Next time, maybe I'll remember to show you the pink. I don't know. You guys know I'm off the chain. But this cute little shirt, staying alive with coffee. That's me. I think I picked this up from, it was either Marshall's or TJ Maxx online because I needed something else for free shipping. So, yeah. Wait, why are y'all up here? What you doing? What is you doing, babies? What is you doing? Off the charts. Yeah, you wagging your tail? She's thinking about it. Thinking about it. She's sitting. Okay. Let's roll. All right, so let's get down to business. Somebody is outside using their free will to I was going to say play around, but they're using their free will to use their leaf blower. Yeah, you trying to help me put my hair up? So hopefully that won't be like too loud in the background. Yes, darling. How may I help you? What's up? We just went outside, so I don't know what more fun you want, bud. Yeah, you want a cheese treat? I don't trust you, because then I give you one treat, and then you want more. He always wants more. Yeah? Yeah? All right, let's get him a cheese treat. Okay, come on. Let's go get one. Let's go get one, honey. Come on. We have some cheese, please. There you go. There you go. Winnie. See how Sterling does? Okay, now watch. Good job, Tex. Yes, I'm eating the other half of her mozzarella stick. Come on, let's go to our spots. Meet me at our spot. Gonna vibe. Tuxie, are you ready for the ride? Woo. Where's your spot, Sterling? You want to come over here? Do you want to go in the pumpkin? Or just right here? Okay. Whoop, sorry. And just like that, he's finished it. Greedy. All right, everyone has their cheese. Now let's get back to the building. Whew. And yes, I had some cheese too. I think it's finished by the end of the month. So I'm trying to get through all the mozzarella cheese, and they're definitely loving it. Like, we have cheese every day. Yes, cheese every day, honey. You looking for some more cheese? I'm sorry, boo. I gave you all the cheese that I got. I gave you all the cheese that I got. What's up? You looking for cheese too? May we help you? Okay, so let's get this sucker done. I think the leaf blower is taking a rest, so that's nice. Let's see, what was the last thing? Oh, the last thing we were talking about was the wildness on Love is Blind. So, like, craziness, all right? Absolute craziness. Today's vibes are brought to you by Wicked Vanilla Woods Old School Candle, one of my loves. Anyhow, so who were we talking about last? Oh, we were talking about Patrick and Anna. That whole situation is just wild. So Anna like straight up ghosted off the show, and Anna's top people were Blake and Patrick. And then Patrick, so Patrick goes and waits for Anna, and she's a no-show. And then I think Blake also went to go for Anna. Anna was a no-show for him too, so at least it was even. But Blake also, was Blake with Sparkle Megan? Blake was somebody's little person, and yes, there's somebody who called themselves Sparkle Megan. Are you sitting on the mic, ma'am? I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. Okay. So yeah, it like wild. She's a whole handful in herself. Let's quickly segue to her real quick. Sparkle Megan cuts up because like she's all like, oh, men are intimidated by me and the things that I've accomplished and the money that I got. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Sparkle Megan on the spot. But then it's like, I don't know. It's like if you feel some type of way about something, then don't like make it a thing. Just like how Patrick made his ethnicity a thing. And then here goes Sparkle Megan making her car a thing. She was talking to one of them guys and talking about, I think he was trying to guess what kind of car she had because it was blinged out. And then he was guessing, but like whatever it is, I'm like, is it an Aston Martin, a Bugatti, a Ferrari? Like, what is it? And then at this point, it's like, it doesn't even matter what it is because she's built this whole mysterious thing of like, oh, I come from the oil and gas and I got money up the, and you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I just feel like if she would have talked about other things, then it wouldn't be such a big deal, or not even a big deal, but like, it's just like you want somebody for you, so then find somebody for you. If you're saying to people, I'm trying to find somebody, but I'm worried that they're worried about like my money or what I got going on, then like immediately people are going to worry about that. So it's just like, what are you doing, girl? What is you doing, baby? What is she doing? I don't know, Tuxie. I really don't know. Looking for love in all the wrong places. So anyhow, so we'll put Sparkle Megan back in a box. So, Blake just up and left. I think is his name Blake? Yeah. Okay. I think so. I think his name is Blake, or whatever his name is, he up and left. And I'm like, did he leave because he was heartbroken? What are you doing, bud? Did he leave because he was heartbroken about Anna leaving, or did he just leave because he was just like, I'm out of here? And like one girl, she went with somebody else and was like, I was thinking about leaving myself just so I can be at home by myself with my phone, because like blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, what? Like, I wish, I understand that they have to show us things and the timing and the way that they do to make the show entertaining, but like, I would love to see what actual day number this is happening on, because to us it's like episode 2 or 3, and you mean to tell me you ready to dip? Like, were you really looking to do this experiment, or you here for a good time, not a long time? You know, what's going on? I don't know. But yeah, that was a hot tail mess. And then, wait, was that it with them? Yeah. So then we finally meet the Edmund guy, and he's a very interesting character. I don't know if he was doing push-ups or he was just making love to the floor, but like that was wild. I was like, okay. And then in the ponds and stuff, like he seemed so excited to talk to is her name KB? It's either KB or KD. And then KB or KD, like, she's all like, yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing all this stuff with my business, and like, oh, us working together, power couple, oh, da 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 da. And then she like has him all emotional about stuff, and like, I don't know, it's such a wild dynamic, and she's off-putting to me because she's saying a lot without really saying anything. And I'm like, are you out here using the stuff that you learned in your social work classes and using it on people? Like, what's really going on? I don't know. It just, but then again, I'm like, it's a reality TV show. So like, Stace, lower your expectations. Hey, ooh, excuse me. See, I'm sneezing from the bull crap already. Or maybe I'm sneezing because I took the dogs outside and walked around in the grass probably. So that's probably it. And I took Zyrtec last night, I swear. But I guess I'm going to have to get on my Flonase. That's the only thing that like sucks about seasonal allergies is you'll be fine, and then all of a sudden the seasons change and your body is like, time to break down. That's how it goes. So who else was doing some wild stuff? Oh yeah, so them two, like, they fall in love and he proposes, and then he came out in his little red outfit, and I was just like, sir, you don't have a suit. What's really good? What's going on? And then there was this other couple, and so this girl, she has a illness wherein there's a possibility, but not a guarantee, that she will start losing her peripheral vision, so like seeing from the sides, and slowly she may or may not go blind. And so she was saying, like, this is going to be a great experiment because I'll be able to, like this, like talking to a screen and like not seeing the person's face, like that may be part of my future. So I'm very curious to see, like, or I think this experiment will be great, because then maybe I'll be able to like find someone who truly loves me for me and not like looking at me and seeing and this, that, and third, right? But like the way, I'm gonna have to start saying, the way that the show is edited, it's like that's her whole personality, that's her whole thing. And so she was talking to this one guy, and the guy's talking about her, and like somehow they showed her again. And so I asked, because sometimes the filter just isn't there, and I was like, oh, is that the eye girl? And my husband was like, the eye girl, really? The eye girl? I was like, well, that's all she talks about. I don't know, like, I'm trying my best to keep these people like separated as much as I can in my mind. I was like, that's the one quality that I've like heard her really talk about, and that's her thing, is her eye. Oh man. But then I felt bad like a little bit after I said that, but like it was funny in the moment, so it's whatever. But I mean, again, I'm just like, it hasn't happened, and sure, I feel like that's a conversation that you should have with someone, but like, it's a possibility. It hasn't happened yet. So like, I don't know, get to know a person for the person that they are. Who knows? I don't know. I'm no expert whatsoever. But when I tell you, this cast is something else. I'm very curious to see how all of this rigmarole is going to go. And I hope that, I mean, and maybe it's probably already happened because, honey, we late and we trying to catch up. But I'm very curious to see if we get to find out, like, I don't know, like if we get to see Anna, Blake, and Patrick like chit chat after all of this is done, or like see what happens, or maybe we could like hear from Anna's family or something, like, I don't know. I'm just very curious about like what went down. I don't know. So we shall see. I think that's Sounds like maybe FedEx or UPS driving around. I'm surprised Winnie hasn't started barking. I guess she wants to protect us from, she'll protect me from the dangers of the washing machine and the dangers of the UPS man, but not FedEx or Amazon. She doesn't care about Amazon. It's so wild. So wild. But yeah, the show is off the chain, off the hinges. Ay, ay, ay. So I finally remembered to look it up, and the show that I was talking about is called The King and the Conqueror. I haven't started it yet. I need to start it, but I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Because, like you'll see something and it'll be like, oh, we recommend this. It take the place of this other thing that you watch. But then you watch it and it's just like, I don't know. And the Rotten Tomatoes didn't look that great. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to give it a fair shake. Give it a fair shot. See what it's got going on. Okay. Let's see. And put this on here. Oh my gosh. I forgot to tell you guys. So, wait, is this on right? Okay, yeah, it's on right. What is this? Is this like a telescope or? I don't know what this is, but I'm not enjoying making it, whatever it is. Sorry to this thing. Or maybe it's a clock tower? I don't know. I swear, y'all, I feel like no Lego, honestly, like, no Lego has compared to the amount of joy and excitement that I had building the Home Alone house. Like, I started that thing and I just could not stop. Like, I just enjoyed it so much. I guess because of the nostalgia of it all. And then it was like you were building the house and the pieces. Like, I don't know. It's just, it was something magical about that. And like, I enjoyed the Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas set, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the Home Alone house. And I mean, I don't know, I enjoyed my Eiffel Tower too, but it just wasn't the same. I don't know why I guess because I was talking trash about building whatever this mystery item is. Yeah, it's a clock. Happy Nolan. So yeah, I don't know. And then this year they have the family Christmas tree. I'm curious about it, but y'all, tell me why. That thing is either way, both of these prices are horrendous. But it's either $230 or $330. And I want to say, I mean, it has not a sticker, please. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it's already made. I cannot recall which one it is, but either way, I want to say it's $330, but who knows? But yeah, like that's a steep and pretty penny, I mean, golly. And like the tree looks cute, but like you can only have the tree up for Christmas season, so it's just like $300 or $200 something dollars just for 1 month. Like, I know, then you're gonna be like, girl, you talking all that mess, but you have your Home Alone house up on your bookshelf. So what are you talking about? You have free will. You're an adult. If you want to keep the Lego Christmas tree up all year, all season long, you're an adult. You can get your money's worth that way. I know. You're right. But still, it felt so expensive for what it was. And I've already talked myself out of, I was supposed to get that fancy little castle that came out. Not the Beauty and the Beast castle, but the castle that came out in August. I can't remember the name, but it starts with an N, I believe. But it's like a fancy long name. I talked myself out of both of those castles. I talked myself out of the Italian Riviera. What else have I talked myself out of? I think that's it for now. But yeah, I talked myself out of them because I was just like, I'd rather have the sparkly purses from the Coach collection that came out. And then they let out a bunch of Kiss Lock bags. And I was just more excited about those than the Legos. So I was like, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I might as well get a bag that I can wear. So that's kind of where those decisions went. And part of me, sometimes I flirt with the idea of getting the Titanic and building it, but like it's just so long and like I don't know, it's just so long. And that's one thing about like decorating or collecting things is, you know, like Bath and Body Works and candles, like candles are small. So you can pile your candles on top of each other. You can put them in a bin. Body care stuff, you can pile them on top of each other, put it in a bin. You use them up as time goes on. But with Legos, it's like you make them and either you're crazy. Well, not you're crazy. I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. You make them and either you like break them down, put them away to build them again, and it's going to be even harder because all the pieces are mixed around, or you find somewhere to put them on display. But like, sure, you could get an IKEA shelf, but like, or a bookcase, but like you only have so much room to put them up somewhere and like up and out of the way because it's kind of like artwork. Yeah, are you licking your chicken thigh leg again? I don't know if he's in frame or not, but yeah. Is that leg good? Is there a tenderoni? Tenderoni bologna? Yeah? But yeah, it's like, then you gotta find somewhere to put it. And it just, so that's what's been holding me back from doing that. I don't know. It looks cool because it's like a challenge and you build upon like the things that you're doing and stuff. Yeah, you want to distract me? You trying to distract me from my Legos? But I don't know. I don't know if I'm that in love with Rose and Jack. And don't let go. Paint me, Jack. Paint me like I'm one of your girls. Yeah, you want to paint you like, paint me, Jack. I'm just like, I just don't know if I'm that dedicated, committed, devoted. And this stuff is expensive. So I don't know. Y'all. We shall see about the Christmas tree. And then if I get the Christmas tree, part of me is like, I think it's out now. It's either out now or it's going to come out soon. You want to sit here with Mama? Can you sit here? Can you sit? Sit, boo-boo, sit. Anyone remember that from, isn't that Cartoon Network? One of the Cartoon Network shows? Oh, look at your precious baby. Oh, look at him. You want to build Legos with me? We're almost done. Almost done. But yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll cave and give in and do it. Or maybe I'll be sensible and not waste money. Or maybe I'll be adventurous and, you know, try it, right? Because somebody's got to try it and do it. And there's been this like whole conversation on content creators and stuff. It's really been a hot tail mess where like people feel like if, I don't know, okay, first I'll say what's going on and then I'll say what I think. So there's been this conversation that some people are feeling as though they're being bamboozled when they see a influencer or content creator's review of something and they're like, if they got paid to do it or paid for it, then how can you be sure that they're really like exercising integrity and sharing this item, or like, how do you know if they really and truly support or think you should buy this thing? And I don't know. And then some people go off because they're like, oh, so and so, they like everything from all these brands and this, that, third. And I don't know. I feel like you just have to use your discernment of like, does this person actually seem excited? Did they talk smack about this brand or something like a week ago, or this flavor a week ago? Or like, do they like every single little thing about whatever? I don't know. And I feel like most of the time you can go off of vibes, and like I feel like if you can trust somebody or not. So I don't know. It's a very hot and interesting topic. For me, I don't know. Because like on the one hand, you could be like, oh, well, if this person gets this thing for free, then they don't necessarily have any skin in the game, and they're just trying this random thing for free and just to give their opinion. But then it's like, well, if someone gets paid to do it, then like maybe they will do it because they want to be able to be asked to do something again later. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like, the people that you groove and jive with. I mean, was it advice or opinions are a dime a dozen, so like, I don't know. But it's a wild thing going on out there in these streets. Let's see, I don't know, but like, I haven't been paid to show you guys anything. I just show you something that I think is cool or that I like, or on the off chance I try something and like it's just absolutely horrible, I'm like, please let me save someone else the money because of even getting involved in whatever this thing is, because it's just not even worth it. But yeah, no, it's wild. There was this one little restaurant that makes pastries and stuff in Arizona, and somebody was like, hey, you pay me some money, I'm gonna come and check you out, blow you up with my followers on social media. And the little company was like, no, we ain't got it, honey, we ain't got no money in our budget. And the person was like, screw it, I'm gonna show up, roll up anyway, I'm gonna try your little stuff and see what I think and how I really feel. And they did, and then they just like went in with all this false information about the place. And so now that influencer or content creator is getting called out, and it's a hot mess. But like, I don't know, it's wild, child. It's wild out there. But I just feel like, you can't sell. Wait, why? How is this supposed to stay up? They want me to make this thing and have it sticking straight up, but like I can barely. Oh, okay. Because I guess it's supposed to be a little tombstone that we're making over here. Oh goodness. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sure y'all like, yeah, we can tell. But it's just wow. I'm just like, if you can't, I mean, like, people make movies and shows and skits and stuff like that, but it's like, that it's a TV show or skit, or like, hopefully if it's satire or whatever. I personally, I don't like watching that kind of stuff. Like the pranks just piss me off. I don't have the patience for it. But I'm just like, you can't be out here trying to give people advice or telling people to spend their hard-earned money on stuff and not be honest, because they'll never trust you again, and you could be a sellout if you want to, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to really work out well in the long run, at least from what I've seen. in the public atmosphere. But I mean, you know, hey, to each their own. I don't want to yuck somebody's yum, but it ain't for me. I ain't got no time. Ugh, no time. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody, but that's how I feel. It's off the chain. If you can't be real, then just don't. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're almost done, I think. Ooh, I was like, you're making me so excited. I thought it was finally finished, but no. Okay, we gotta make one more tombstone. Sorry, and I'll show it to you up close, so you can actually see and peep out my little graveyard. I mean, I'm a little butthurt though. Like, okay, here's the graveyard. Grave digger, won't you dig my grave? Oh man. So this one is the one that I was struggling with to like put it on this little angled thing. But there they are. There's the little pumpkin. And here's the front that oh wait, that's the inside. Ooh. Okay, here's the front that we've seen thus far. Okay, and then here's the inside with the little clock and stuff. Hopefully you can see it. I feel like just because I said that, watch like the camera angle be like, girl, we can't see a thing. It would take me, right? It would take me. Okay, so I'm going to put my little pieces up. This is what I like to do when I start a new Lego set is I put all the extra pieces in a little Ziploc bag. And I'll usually end up putting the minifigures in here, but I haven't done that yet. I'm going to let them live. I'm going to let y'all live for right now. And then I'll write the name of the set that it is and then just keep them together wherever I display it and stuff. But it's just easy to keep them all together like that. But that was bag 4. We have, oh wow, we only have 5 and 6 left. So we're getting there. Do you think we'll finish before Halloween? I hope so. We hope so. But anyhow, thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you are enjoying the latter half of October. I'll let you know what I decide to do on the Lego set. The Christmas tree or the family tree. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research it some more and see how I feel. But I don't know. I feel like I keep like coming up with all of this stuff to do for November and December, and then like it's gonna come and just blow by so fast. You know, that's how it goes. But anyhow, thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye. Can you say bye? No, you just want to hide on the other side of the table? All right, bud. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, can you say bye? Can you say bye, guys?